Alright, here we are, third time making this video because the app is acting like a fool. So, I'll say it in the other times I try to make this video. This is videos about the Democratic Republic of Congo, or excuse me, Republic, yeah, I don't know, it's in French, I'm trying to read it in French. It's Congo. Here in Africa, I don't know why I'm so jumbled up because I'm frustrated right now, okay? So we have the Congo, we have a lot going on. As you can see, these little bio symbols, we have frowny faces, we have machine guns, we have loudspeakers, so we have fire. Like I said, it's a lot going on here. So we're going to try to learn some of this stuff so we can help these people here by spreading this information so they could, possibly, you know, learn something today. So the reason I'm making this video is because here in America, you say, well, why does that matter? Well, people from the, Republic of Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, 350 deep caravan of people from the Congo were found in Texas. And obviously Border Patrol, stopped them. They're doing what they do. And you'll say, well, what's the big deal? So this is Uganda, which is right next to Congo, right? And then we have Ebola. May 11th, 2019, and 1662 cases, 1574 confirmed, 88 probable, 1112 deaths, 446 people cured, 13 new confirmed cases, 7 new confirmed cases, 2 cures, 325 suspected. So as you can see, that goes for all the other ones lit up in yellow there. So we're going to hit this little city here. But just take a look at these numbers here. This is just in those areas. And this is also being conducted by people who are some of the workers some medical workers in the Congo. And a lot of them are medical workers that are from NGOs, non-government organizations, when you hear that, or other like World Health Organization. They come here trying to help people. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to, just stem the tide. They're trying to give out vaccines. They're trying to do other stuff like, trying to help people, like sanitize their workstations so that they can minimize the risk and mitigate spreading it. But like I said, it's spread through surfaces. Like if you cough on a table, it can live on a surface from what I hear. And it's also borne by droplets. Like if you cough in someone's face and the droplets get on you, you can, possibly get it that way. Obviously, you're having sex with somebody, you could probably get it that way, I believe. But I'm not too sure about that. So if you in the comments know about Ebola more than I do, the most I know about Ebola, because like I said, I hear about it and I'm listening and I'm reading about the spread and everything, but actual Ebola itself, I don't know much about it, which is kind of stupid because it is a big deal. I don't know about everything, but I guess I should know about that, right? So I've been reading about it and I'm seeing that it's like kind of spiraling out of control. I don't know if you remember in 2007 when there was somebody with Ebola came to like Atlanta airport. I think I was on my way back from California. Me and a bunch of Marines were coming back from base. And we stopped at Atlanta airport because that was our layover. And on the news, there was like, oh my God, Ebola. And people were freaking out. People in the airport were coughing. And people were like, oh my God, like flipping shit. I remember I was like, kind of worried now. So check this out. So also another reason why the section in Central Africa, which is recently illustrated by several attacks in the DRC, published images of a celebration in the Eid al-Fitr prayer without specifying the country. So like I said, they're out there doing whatever they got to do, making groups. There's millions of people over here, and they have unlimited recruits. Now they can recruit you at gunpoint. They can recruit you however they feel. And so they're attacking police and, attacking, I think it's here, ISIS Central Africa province claims attack on Congolese soldiers in Bundaguya. So they're making hits, and when they make a hit on some military and police, they strip all their clothes, take all their military equipment, and they just get more powerful and more powerful. Like, you know they have a news agency and a Twitter account, and that's not being shut down, but I'm being censored. Crazy, right? Today's ISIS Amaq news agency claimed its first attack in the Congo, saying that Islamic State fighters attacked Congolese soldiers at the Congo-Uganda border. So they're attacking border checkpoints. They don't have a wall. They have this river here because that's why it's squiggly line. And this is the border. And then it jets over here and shoots down, right? So we have those two. Okay. Got here. IS Central Africa claims a new attack against their army in the region of Benin. So like I said, they're going in. They're not playing around. And it's going all day. Millions of people are fleeing. And at the same time, they're fleeing the crazy violence because a lot of people don't even believe in Ebola or diseases. They think it's just, lies or magic or whatever the case may be. Like, yeah, I can cure it with this, with this, whatever they, I'm not saying that everyone in Africa believes. I know a lot of people don't, but there's plenty of people in tribal, more rural areas. They don't know. They don't know. You know what I mean? So this is over here. This is Uganda. Make sure, yep. And across the border, like I said, they're like, oh, it doesn't look like it's across the border. It's like, well, if they're not knowing about it, and people are just sick and dying normally, they wouldn't know if it, they wouldn't think of it, or to be like, hey, maybe it's Ebola. Like, oh, maybe it's just regular, whatever, but it's not. Uganda's Ministry of Health confirms a case of Ebola virus outbreak in the country. This is the first case since outbreak in neighboring DRC. This is the first case they found. You know what I'm saying? It's not the disease that you have, it's the disease that it could be. And also the one you have Ebola, you're kind of screwed. Official statement from the Ministry of Health Uganda on the death of Ebola. That's on the death of an index Ebola case and 2 new cases. So you can read that. I'll leave it up on screen for a second. So yeah, like I said, like they found a group of 350 deep migrants in Texas like a week, 2 weeks ago from the Democratic Republic of Congo. So that's why this is an issue, because if you don't know that you have it, and after a while, when you're like, oh, I'm sick, a couple of days later, oh, you have Ebola. Well, how many people did you come in contact with in the last couple of days? And most people would think probably a lot. You know what I mean? And you don't know you have it until it's almost too late sometimes. Second patient dies from Ebola in Uganda. That is very sad. Rest in peace to that person. Uganda Ebola outbreak. Case is 5-year-old boy. He's been isolated in Burea Hospital in the western town of Cassis. The youngest patient, 5-year-old index case of Ebola, died last night. Oh, that's very sad. 2 more samples were sent to UVRI and have tested positive. We therefore have 3 confirmed cases in Ebola. So like I said, if they don't send your blood to this UVRI place, they can't confirm nor deny that you've got it, so they don't know. That's sad. So like I said, this is a big little city here. How many people did those people come in contact with? And those people went in contact. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it spreads. And like, if people aren't talking about it, you don't know, they're not going to know. And like I said, they're spreading, they're fleeing, they're going to all these neighboring countries. People are getting sick. They're magically getting on planes and getting to America. Because remember, Democrats, free healthcare, free. You know? But if they actually aren't giving it to people, that means that you're inviting people from all over the world to come here, and then just going to sit here and cough all over your shit. Not trying to be rude, but like, oh, it's me. But what if a regular person from America coughed on your shit? Like, would you let a homeless person cough on you? Most of them would be like, ew, get him away from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, excuse me, sir. I'd walk around or, talk to him or something. But like, if they're sick and they're feeling all, messed up, a lot of people are like, oh, get him away from me. Oh. But then when people from Africa come, they have a fucking Ebola or something else, or from another place, or from like, most people would complain if someone else's kids weren't vaccinated, let alone somebody who's been from a country that's never even heard the word vaccine, don't even know what it is, never even seen a needle or a syringe. Yeah, they're good. Yeah. Look at this. This is a different. Well, excuse me. So that was all these. So let's go into the city here. Yep. This one. Some 100 people have died from an Ebola epidemic in DR Congo over the past 3 weeks, taking overall death toll in the latest outbreak past 700, according to health. That's in that one spot. Because remember, none of these other little things are lit up. Because when I touched the other one, all the other places lit up. That's just that spot. Holy crap, look at this. Today, Ebola cases count rise by 22 cases, the second large one-day rise in 9 months. 1 and 3 were Friday and Saturday. Together, this makes 66 cases in the past 3 days. That 3-day rise is more than most week increases of this outbreak in the past few weeks. So look at this. That's confirmed. Like, if they don't test everybody, they can't even confirm, nor do they even know. And I don't even know. This is like out in the, just nothing even here. So this is like the edge of the town, city. This is straight jungle. You don't know what the fuck's going on out here. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse, but I think that's the one we already read. Nope, this is a new one. March 1, 2019, total of 888 cases, 823 confirmed, 65 probable, 557 deaths, and 302 people cured, 3 new confirmed cases, 2 new confirmed deaths, 174. Oh, hold on a second, everyone. Okay. 174 suspected cases. Like I said, like suspected, and like we suspect these people have cases. Are they detaining them so they don't go cough and like just spread it to other people? I'm not trying to be rude, but like It's all like, it's all, oh, that's me. And then you get Ebola, you're like, oh my God. Like, well, guess what? If we would have stopped the people before it got to you, then you would have been happy. Like I said, if I had Ebola, I couldn't say what I would do. I don't know. I literally couldn't tell you what I'd do. I'd probably die. Not even gonna lie to you. Oh, look at this. This bubble is lit up on itself. March 23, 2019. Situation on Saturday. A total of 999 cases, 934 confirmed, 65 probable, 625 deaths, 320 people cured, 6 new confirmed cases, 4 new confirmed cases, 2 new cures, 220 suspected cases. So like I said, that's that town. It doesn't light up for any of the other ones. So like I said, that's that one spot. And like I said, that this is these some of these cities are dense. Like these are highly populated places. The deadly Ebola outbreak raging in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo should be over within 6 months. Yeah, right. The head of the World Health Organization said, I fucking don't believe that. I'm sorry for cursing again, but I 100% just, that's ridiculous. IS claims another attack on Eastern Congo Benin region. So like they're up in the city attacking people. And then, like I said, people are leaving. You don't know what's going on. They're probably sick, but they're just not trying to get killed. Here's another one. Roses on a Monday. Like I said, this might be. I'm not sure if these are. Like I said, because some of them they light up the same. I'm pretty sure, but like I said, we'll have to find out. June 10th, 2019, a total of 2,062 cases, 1,968 confirmed and 94 probable, 1,390 deaths. Good Lord, that is unfortunate. That is probably oh man, that was probably some of the most horrible, terrible, yeah, my phone's dying. Like, that's not, you don't want that, okay? I, wow, God, help these people. I mean, I'm trying to right here, making this video. There's people out there helping. We'll do something as we roll on here. We're going to do a little bit more to, to kick up this, make the world a better place program. But 569 people cured, 6 new confirmed cases, 6 new confirmed cases, 5 cures, 280 suspected cases here. Good God. Look at this. There were 72 Ebola cases reported this week, Monday through Sunday, which makes the worst week in North Kivu outbreak. Hopefully the community engagement efforts start to pay off soon because outbreak is growing at an unsettling rate. Yeah, so when that guy says it's going to be over in a couple months, yeah, that's why I said I don't believe that guy. So like I said, that's the Republic of Congo. We went through these. Like I said, let's go down here a little bit. I don't want to miss this. Okay, that's what the other one. Attackers set fire to an Ebola treatment center run by the Medicines Sans Frontières. Okay, Medicines Sans Frontières, MSF, in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, late forcing staff to evacuate patients, charity said. It's like I said in like the other parts of the video, they're like, if you have a facility where Westerners or people from Asia or whatever, like a developed country, come here to do this, that's medical supplies, that's nice tables, clean clothes that those people are wearing. People are going to run up in there and kill all the workers so they're helping Ebola because they don't, like I said, some people don't really know what's going on. Some people don't care. They have their own little conflicts and wars going on. There's just millions of people. The police are in the big cities and stuff, but out here in the middle of nowhere, like, hey, it's everybody for himself. You got to have yourself an AK or something because people come for you. Like, unless you can scream loud enough the whole world can hear you, no one's going to hear you scream. I don't know if a lot of people understand that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's check this out. IS Central Africa Province reports clashes with Congolese soldiers. Okay, at least this was a clash and they were fighting back. They weren't just getting ambushed and killed. Look at that. This ISIS is out here attacking freaking daggum everybody. And I'm sure there's other gangs, there's other stuff going on. Like, that's just, I say ISIS because we in here in the West know that name. But in other countries, we don't really know what their local groups and all this other stuff are unless you're into that stuff. So let's check here. Epidemiologist from the World Health Organization deployed. Epidemiologist from the WHO deployed to Ebola hit region of Congo killed during an attack on the hospital. So they're killing the people who are helping stop the freaking spread. So you're mad. People are literally lost. MSF evacuates its staff from the CTE, de Butembo, and DRC. Like I said, because these are Westerners, like they have nice stuff, and people, they see that, they see the facilities you have, they see that, they're like, treatment, I want to close off your back. Clap. A lot of people, I'm not going to sit there and say that everybody, a lot of people come to the treatment like, oh my God, thank you. They're just like so happy. Like I said, they did have lots of cures, like all those cures we went through, that's a lot. But like I said, there's some people, man, some people don't care. They're not, They don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not America. This isn't that. At least 150 people missing after a boat sinks on Lake Kivu in DR Congo. President says that is very unfortunate. May God rest her soul. That is terrible. Oh my God, I hate boating accidents. Are just it's terrible. So that was 150 people. That's terrible. Oh my God. Sorry for oh man. Here's another one right here. 30 people were killed and 200 others missing after a boat sank in Lake Congo. Look at that. That is terrible. Like I said, these places are populated. Like, you might be in the middle of Africa, but there's millions of people living. Like, Africa itself has like a 1.3 billion people, I guess. There's a lot of people here. So like I said, this is very serious. These people magically appearing in Texas, like I said, they can get boats. They got planes. They got passports. They can get there. They can get to Mexico and get South America. They're getting on that train. And think about this. If they were in that convoy with those tens, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, 200, 300,000 people that are crossing the border, a million people are crossing the U.S. border. Imagine if they coughed in a crowd of a million people. My God, what are you guys doing? Quit playing with me. You're playing with yourself. You ain't playing with me. This is the last one here. And this is also something that's happening that's not good. Check this out. Government of DR Congo have declared a measles epidemic, saying the number of suspected cases has hit 87,000. Cases of measles have been found in 23 out of 26 provinces in their country. I'm going to leave this up here for anybody that says, you know, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, walls are racist. Okay, wanting all black people in America to die. Excuse me, black people in America and Africa to die of Ebola, along with everybody else in the world. That's race. Like, you literally want yeah. I'm not even gonna go there right now. The same people who sit there and say, "Let them all in." Oh my God, you can't stop anybody. Are the same people like, "Oh my God, your kids aren't vaccinated." Okay, yeah, but you just let in 100,000 people a freaking day that you come from places that ain't never even seen a syringe or heard the word vaccine. They're like, what? What is that? So yeah, you like measles? Yeah, guess where they're coming? They're coming to the big cities where all y'all live, have all that nice stuff. Remember how the people over here wanted that nice air conditioning and all that stuff? Okay, well, all you liberals live in big cities, all them popular places, when you start, I don't feel so good. Okay, well, guess what? Guess what? In LA, they said that the plague is coming back. They said all types of stuff coming back because it's just so, like, they're just giving up. They're not even trying. Not even trying to keep their stuff good. DR Congo at HRW says 27 people have been killed by security forces in 5 months. I don't even know what that's about. It's probably just riots, crazy stuff going on. Who knows? Measles epidemic has caused 1,500 deaths since January. This is not a game. This is not a game. Democratic Republic of Congo declares mourning as 127 feared dead from the passenger boat that sank this week. That's, oh man, I can't do that. That's terrible. So like I said, that's what's going on in the Congo. There's a lot going on. I pray for them. But like I said, y'all come to America, you got to stop at the door, get checked, get these vaccines, line up, take these shots in the arm, go through the camera, the little heat vision. Like I said, you're asking for all this healthcare and all this stuff, and they try to give it to you like, nah, let me just run off in the mountains and just hang out somewhere in America and just cough on everybody. Nah, fuck all that. Earthquake, magnitude of 4.7, 43 kilometers southeast of Likasi, Democratic Republic of Congo. Like I said, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm saying, like, do y'all want to get sick? Y'all love your kids? You like, guess what? They cross the border. With that, even one person gets in. You know where they're going? They're going to go hang out. They're going to watch the Lakers game. They're going to hang out and watch the Lakers game. California's giving health care to illegal immigrants. Yeah, they're not actually going to be able to afford it. They'll probably give it to like a few people and then sit up there and say, look at these 3 people we gave it to. Spread this thought process to all of them. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You can't afford that. You can barely afford your own people. Taking care of anything in your own, place, let alone just millions of people. Like I said, it's a joke. People are a joke. And you know what? They're gonna cross the border and be like, yes, bring them here. They're gonna fly. Ah, here we go. Get out of here. I don't believe you anyway. I don't believe them ads. They're gonna go right here. They're looking for this. So y'all keep playing around. That's what y'all finna get. I'm not trying to say be mean, but like I said, they don't need, like I said, the vaccines only have like a 40% cure rate, if that. If that. And that's if you get it in time. So like I said, I bet y'all just not most of my subscribers, regular, normal, sense-making individuals. I'm not talking to you, but I'm talking to you so you can hear me. If you had know people who are crazy, let them know this is going on, and try to look up some pictures of someone who dies from Ebola, and just imagine that being you or someone in your family. You don't want that. So like I said, I'm not trying to say build a giant wall with machine guns and lasers on it, but build something to deter people from walking up in your town and coughing all up in your face and giving you all types of stuff. You don't even know where the hell he's coming from. Like I said, vaccines and all that stuff, but then you don't believe in actual vaccinated people. So therefore, it's like kind of hard for me to believe that you believe that. So like I said, this is a video. Sorry I've been gone. I'm getting ready to go out of town for a month. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, comment, rate, share, do what you got to do. If you guys have any questions or have any, worried about this, like I am, like this is freaking me out, man. Like I feel for these people so bad, and I want to help them, but like we can't even stop the Ebola where it's at. Let alone like if a person gets on a plane, who were the other people on those planes? Who were the pilots? Who were the stewardesses? Did they go home to their families? Like I said, it's ridiculous. So like I said, just let me know what you think down in the comments.